Hey, how's it going YouTube? It's Jay Bromley here. I haven't been around for a while, so I was pretty busy with school and other stuff. So I haven't been making videos. But now I'm back. I'm making a new deck. I'm done with heroes until the new ban list comes out. Um, Pretty sure this deck is pretty good in this format right now with Chaos Dragons around. They have hand advantage, so I really want to rig their hands. Just mill everything. So it's windups. This this type of windups really just goes first turn loop. So this is how it works. Basically you have one tour guide and a shark that pretty much gets you the loop. So you summon tour guide, you special summon a tourbus. Uh, Tourbus you overlay for a carrier. Carrier you have this in hand, right? So you overlay for a carrier. You reveal shark, special summon shark. Carry effect, you get a hunter. Hunter, you tribute this. So Tourbus will get back your Mighty. Shark to level 3. Hunter's level 3, so you overlay that. Go for another Mighty. Detach the hunter, get out rat, and so on. You just loop. So max you can loop is basically 3, sometimes 4. If you have pot of avarice, you get 5. So this deck, I brought it to CardMasters. If you know that store, it's pretty much all the pros there. I top 4 with this. It was pretty nice. It was nice. It was top 4, so it's pretty good. All the matchups I played was Chaos Dragons. I played 3 Chaos Dragons and 2 Rabbits. The 4-round Swiss I played. First round was Chaos Dragons. First round was Chaos Dragons. Second round was Chaos Dragons again. Third round was third one was pretty much, I think it was one Dino Rabbits, and then last one was I played Aaron. He was playing Chaos Dragons. I got destroyed. But yeah, here's my deck list. Oh yeah, and then it was top 8. I played, I think it was, I forgot his name, James. I don't know. He was playing Dino Rabbits. That was a really bad matchup for me, but I'm pretty sure he went first. He went first. He won first game. Second game, he sided in a DD Crow. So I went first, right? I had a tour guide, and I made a hunter, right? I looped. I made it for one loop, right? And I hit a DD Crow. That was pretty jokes. If I didn't hit DD Crow, I would have lost, because he would have DD Crow my hunter, and I had nothing else to use to loop his hand. So yeah, that was pretty nice. So here's my deck list. For the monsters, I have triple tour guide. I borrowed tour guides from my friends, so the divas are tour guides. And one tour bus. 3 rats. It's a mandatory must in a wind-up deck. Really gets out your hunters or sharks or anything else. Sharks. Level 5s or level 3s or basically level 4s. When a wind-up monster is special summoned or normal summon, you can reveal it from your hand to special summon it, which is pretty much really good. Go for level 5s, it's Zamayo, pop 2 face downs. Adrius, pop 1 face up monster. It's a dark 2. Tiras, it just can't be destroyed by card effects, so it's pretty good against insectors. Level 4s, Utopia, Gem Knight Pearl, pretty much standard. Level 3s, you just get out the whatever carriers when you need them. 2 hunters. Usually people play 1, but I think 2 is pretty much it's solid. 2 is that solid because now with priority gone, actually it doesn't matter about priority, but really bottomless, if you bottomless a one-up hunter, it's really hard to get it back. So 2 just for, you know, consistency, I guess, or you know. So even if you bottomless, if your opponent bottomlesses one, you still have another one for backup use. This remember how I said it's a first turn loop? These two help me first turn loop, like more than 50% or 75% loop. For all my matches at CardMasters, I was able to loop at least once each game or each match. I was able to loop once. If I played it right. Against Aaron, I misplayed so hard. I didn't even know what I was doing. But these, first turn, you basically get to special summon it from your hand. Your opponent gets to special summon one monster from the grave when this is special summoned this way. But because you go first, they have nothing in the grave to special summon. So pretty much it's auto level 3. And obviously you have to have, you know, a hunter for the loop with this or something else. Two magicians. Usually people play 3. I don't know why 3, but 2 is pretty standard, I think, because you don't want them in your hand clogged up. When I play 3, before I tested it with 3, one time I drew 3 magicians and 2 wine factories, and I was pretty much fucked. That was pretty much screwed up. Like that and another magician, and I drew like Dark Hole MST. That's pretty much dead, and you basically lose. So yeah, 2 magicians. I did not play this at CardMasters. It's 2 wind-up rabbits. These was suggested by my friend because, you know, if your opponent is playing heavy back row, you summon this, it baits out the warnings and solemn judgments, because torrential, you just tribute it, remove it from play, you get it back next turn anyway. So this with factory is pretty good. Sorry. So that's why I chose to play this. I took out some cards. I took out this for a Blackluster Soldier, and the other one was for something else, I forgot. But yeah, 2 is pretty good, especially late game when you want to go for game. They have, say, 1 back row and they're at 1300 life points. Summon it. That's pretty much game. 2 Veilers. This format, it's a really must. I side another one, third one, just in case my opponent is playing Insectors or basically a pretty much Insectors. Yeah, Insectors, Dino Rabbits, or whatever. It just stops a lot of plays. Gorz, just because I believe every deck can play Gorz. You know, you get Pro Heavy, you get Heavy Storm, or whatever, MST, or back rows. You know, you have an out to a big monster. So that's my monster count. For the magics, I play a lot of magics. Triple Wind-Up Factory. These help you go off, basically. So first turn you have Wind-Up Factory, you have Tourguide and a Shark, or whatever. You get advantage over this. So this basically helps you establish a hand presence or a field presence. 2 smashings for Dino Rabbits, because once they know you're playing wind-ups, they'll go for that that Doka. So these get over the Dokas. These also help you get over Lagias, because they're forced to negate the smashing ground with Lagia, and then after you just go off. These are staples. Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, and double MST. These are just important in the deck, just to stop whatever. Dark Hole, just to whatever, you know. Mind Control? Mind Control is a must, I think, in this deck, because Chaos Dragons, they usually have tour guides, they have, you know, and you have a Veilers, right? So first turn Mind Control, and you have a Veiler in hand. They go summon tour guide, you Veiler it, next turn you can Mind Control it, and use it as a level 3 for yours, to exceed for a carrier or anything else. Pot of Avarice. This is you know, auto scoop. Just show it to your opponent with the loop, and they'll just scoop. I did it once, and it's pretty funny. Instant fusion. Instant fusion is because it's auto level 3. It gets out flame ghost or any other level 3 fusion. It just helps you with the loop. So creature swap. This card is just for backup. So say you're going second, right? You have a tourguide and a creature swap in hand, and your opponent is going first. He said something. You're going second, right? So you summon tourguide. He valors your tourguide, and because you don't have anything else on the field to exceed with, this helps you get your opponent's whatever monsters they have, which is pretty good. Because this alone, it just gets destroyed pretty bad. So creature swap is I think it's pretty good in the wind-up deck. Traps, I'm not playing that many traps, just because I want a first turn loop. 2 bottomlesses, 2 torrentials, and a solemn judgment. I don't think warning is a good card in replacement for bottomlesses, just because bottomlesses you can get hit. Rescue rabbits. Rescue rabbit goes for the saber sources or the capsules. So you bottomless it, both of them gets removed, which is, I think, pretty. It's better than solemn warning, where you have to pay, right? And they can reborn the rabbit, pretty sure. So that is my deck list for windups. For extra deck, pretty much goes like this. I have Flame Ghost, 1 for instant fusion, proxy exam mains, level 3, Leviathan. Wait, I'll show you my level 3s first. Triple wind-up carriers. Where's the other one? Triple wind-up carriers. And 1 Giga Brilliant. Those are my level 3s. I was thinking about playing one of those symphony dudes. I forgot the name, but yeah. I think my count right now is 13, and this is all I used at CardMasters to play in the tournament. Level 4s, I have Gem Knight Pearl, Utopia and Utopia Ray. Ray is just for mind control too. Mind control, you can mind control their Utopia, go for Ray, and you keep their Utopia. Yeah, that's level 4s. Level 5s, and Zamayo. Adrius, Tiras, and Zamayo. That's pretty much what the sharks are for. That's basically all I have, and I have Catastor just for the Veiler plus a level 4, the shark, or Magician. Catastor gets over a lot of stuff, and it really helps in tight situations. For example, heroes have a tough time getting over this. They can Gemini Spark it, they can only Dark Hole it, or they can go for 0. But pretty much it's a suicide for 0 when they attack the Catastor. So pretty much they're in a bad situation when they see this. I am missing 2, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm missing 1. The Symphony dude. Yeah, that's my deck list. Tell me what you think about it. You try it out yourself. It's pretty decent, pretty solid. Got me top 4. You check out CardMastersGaming. CardMastersGaming. It's on YouTube. Just check it out. That's the store I played at. If you're in Toronto, you can go there. I'll see you maybe. And yeah. Peace out.